In this video, we're going to go over the best standing sciatica exercises for instant pain relief. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. Before we start with these sciatica exercises, let's go over the most important thing that we're going to look for, which is centralization of symptoms. The most common cause of sciatica is due to a pinched nerve from a bulging or herniated disc in the lumbar spine. So it gets compressed, bulges off to the side. Whatever side that it's bulging towards, you tend to get that lightning bolt or sciatic leg pain going on. So with these exercises, the main goal is to take pressure off of that bulging disc. And when that happens, the pain tends to come back up the leg to the starting point, which would be in the lower back. So while you do these exercises, if you feel like your pain is coming back up the leg, that is a wonderful sign, and you know these exercises are helping. So let's start with my absolute favorite sciatica exercise, which is a McKinsey-based method known as a wall lean exercise. We just need to go next to a door or a wall. This one is really easy to do. I think the hardest part about the exercise is just knowing what side to place towards that door or a wall. Remember, good door. That means the good side or non-painful side is going to be facing towards the door. So in this case, I would be treating a left-sided sciatica. I'm going to place my feet together. I usually space them about a foot and a half away from that door. I want to put my feet together. From there, I'm going to take my arm, bend it at 90 degrees, and then lean into the door completely with my upper body. I don't want any space. So from my wrist, elbow to my shoulder, it's flush against it. So my body should be at a nice lean. My hand goes on my hip like this. The movement from here, I'm going to press into my hip with my hand very, very slowly. Go very slowly with these exercises. The more that you push towards the door, the more that you're going to take pressure off the painful side and go in towards the center. So while doing this, if you feel you're getting centralization or that leg pain coming up, you know it's working for you. Go towards a very deep but comfortable stretch. This should not cause any more discomfort. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Let the tension out. You want to hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax, take a breather, and try to repeat this 3 to 5 times. With each repetition, go in just a little bit more, stretch more into it, always challenge it. But you can make this one a little bit harder too by just spacing your feet away. So if you feel like you need a little bit more of an advanced stretch, just space your feet a little bit further away. It's just a wonderful way to really target sciatica pain standing up pretty much anywhere. So another cause of sciatic-like pain is from piriformis syndrome. If you're unfamiliar with the piriformis muscle, it lies right underneath the glute buttocks and can cause a literal pain in the butt, also numbness, tingling, and pain in the back of the leg. Here's a very easy standing exercise known as the step behind that can really take pressure off of that very quickly and hopefully lead to quick pain relief. Let's start with very good upright posture. I'm going to just take one leg and place it behind me just like this. So I'm kind of at like a scissored stance. Try to have a nice wide stance with this one too. From there, I'm going to place my weight into the balls of my feet. So it's just nice locked and it's kind of like a stable anchor point. The foot in the back, I'm going to turn my foot inwards as much as I can. So it's kind of like internally rotating that. From there, I'm going to do the same thing with the front leg. Again, we're going to place our weight in the ball of our feet. At this point, the pelvis should feel very locked, and whatever leg is towards the back, you should feel a very good stretch happening into that piriformis muscle. So it should feel like right over the glute itself. You really want to focus on turning the feet inwards until you get that initial stretch. From there, what I'm going to do is place my hands on my hip, and whatever side is back, so in this case it's my left, I'm going to start to turn through my waist all the way towards my left side. This will intensify that stretch, and it feels really, really good. I try to go towards a very deep stretch. Hold this one right here for about 30 seconds, doing nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Again, you should get pain relief with this one. If it feels like it's causing more discomfort, discontinue immediately. Hold this one for 30 seconds. You're just going to relax, take a breather. From there, you can adjust your legs, get a little bit more of a scissored stance. Try to bring those feet inwards as much as you can. And then from there, stretch a little bit more into it. But you want to do this for about 3 to 5 repetitions. And then from there, switch to the other side. Do both sides to keep them both imbalance. This is what I like to call Dr. Rowe's Sciatica Slayer combo. It's a two-part exercise that's really going to help open up the lower back and hopefully give you some quick sciatica pain relief. In the first part, we're going to do what is known as standing back extension. Extension or a backwards movement is great for taking pressure off spinal discs. And remember what we mentioned earlier in this video, spinal disc issues like disc bulges and herniations are the most common cause of sciatica. So I'm going to take my thumbs like this and start right at the belt line. Let's start right at the very low end of the back. The movement is very easy. What I'm going to do is press into that area with my thumbs and hands while I lean my shoulders and upper back backwards. And when you do this, you should feel a very deep stretch over the area of the thumbs. Go as much as you're able to. Really try to build some extension in there. Once you hit a very comfortable stretch and kind of have like a nice beer belly going, hold this one right here for about 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. From there, you can relax, take a breather, and throw in a couple more reps. Just try to stretch into it just a little bit more. What I'd like to do from there is then experiment with different positions. So I'll start low, and then I'll raise my thumbs up and just do the same thing. What you'll notice is that one certain spot might be the pinpoint area that's causing the most amount of pain. So explore the area, find the spot that really needs it the most, throw more repetitions in at that point. In the second part, we're going to focus on a little bit more of a lateral lean to try to take pressure off of a bulging disc that might be causing that sciatic-like pain. So whatever side that we're experiencing sciatica, let's say it's my left side right here, what I'm going to do is take my hand, place it on the hip just like this. My other hand, I should say my arm, is going to go bend at 90 degrees and go overhead just like this. I tend to space my legs out just a little bit and put my weight on my heels for a stable anchor point. So I have very good upright posture. The movement, I'm going to press into the hip, drive the hip in the opposite direction while I lean my upper body in the opposite direction. So my hip is going towards the right, my upper body is going towards the left. This feels really, really good. You'll feel a good stretch into that left side. Go towards a very deep stretch, obviously not causing any discomfort, and you want to hold this one for about 20 to 30 seconds. From there, you can relax, take a breather, and then just simply repeat this 3 to 5 times. With this exercise, you only want to do it on the painful side, so I would not recommend doing it on both. But give those a try, and I hope that really gives you a lot of sciatica pain relief. One of the easiest ways to get instant sciatica pain relief while standing is with what I call the decompression dip. Decompression is a pulling motion, also known as traction, in the lower back that will help take pressure off bulging or herniated discs. We're also going to let gravity do all of the hard work, so it's really nice. What we need are 2 sturdy objects. You can use 2 chairs, obviously without wheels, 2 cabinets, anything that is of the same height, sturdy, it's not going to slip, and it can also support your body weight. You're just going to put your hands right at the edge just like this. I try to have very good upright posture, and I'm going to start off in the beginner's pose. I'm just going to put my body weight on my toes just like this and support my upper body weight with my arms. In this position, you should already feel gravity pulling down into the lower back towards the floor. It usually feels pretty good. Notice if you are getting centralization, so that pain coming back up the leg with this one. You want to hold this one comfortably for about 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Let the tension out. The more you relax, the better the result. From there, you can relax and then take a breather. I would try to work your way up to doing this for 3 to 5 times. If you do have some strength, you can hold this for longer. I mean, if you can hold it for a minute, do it. The longer that you hold it, the more that it's going to help open up those joint spaces. The advanced stage is, instead of supporting your body weight on your toes, lift your feet up off the floor and just allow your legs to go straight down towards the floor. You're also going to get a pretty good arm workout with this one. Try to hold this one for as long as you can. You might be able to only hold it for 10 to 15 seconds, but progress into it. It just allows gravity to help open up our lower back and hopefully get rid of that sciatica pain pretty quickly. Give that one a try. If the exercises helped and gave you a lot of sciatica pain relief, help us out too by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching.